A woman from here in central Indiana will be featured on the Discovery Channel tonight on the series Naked and Afraid. She's outside this morning with Sunrise reporter Anna Carrera at Coal Creek Park in Westfield. Good morning, Anna.
Yeah, good morning, Alyssa. Nice and peaceful out here so far this Sunday morning. And one thing that I just learned, this is actually Whitney's old stomping ground. She told me she used to come out here in high school when she would get early release and just kind of be with nature. So first of all, thanks so much for being here with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Talk to me about this, what the space is like for you and what this means for you to be out here.
Well, I love the woods, obviously. Spend quite a bit of time out here. But, you know, the winter time is often a time when people are deterred from going outside. I'm a big backpacker and long-distance hiker. And winter is obviously a really great time to get outside because you kind of see everything from a different perspective. And so something that I like to give people a little bit of info about is how can you go out and recreate outdoors and still have a fire, right? So in the winter, sometimes with snow or rain, when things are damp, people are like, how do I have a fire? Where can I source materials? And you can always look up. I always tell people, kind of look at eye level. Look around and see what has fallen from the trees. What branches are available for you to use that are dry.
Okay, because if they're on the ground, they might be wet.
Yeah,
so
if they're on the ground, they might be wet. If they're covered with snow, that might be something that we can't see.
Okay.
So when you find stuff that is dry, stuff that's been, you know, kind of fallen out of bigger trees,
here we go.
obviously this isn't rotting, right? So this would be great to start a fire. And then once you do have that base fire going, you can look under the snow for stuff that's damp, and that will burn, even though it's a little bit wet on the outside. You just have to get the dry stuff to start. So there are a lot of places to look, and it's definitely something that anybody can do. You just kind of have to know where to take a peek.
Yeah.
Dead trees that have fallen over, loose bark from dead trees is also really, really great kindling. So yeah, there are lots of resources available. You just have to know where to look.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for the tips. We're going to be talking a little bit more about some of your other adventures, including hiking the Appalachian Trail coming up in the next half hour. So Alyssa, we'll see you then.
Bye.